A comprehensive analysis of Nurglings, from pestilent origins to profound implications. Among the many malevolent entities serving the plague god Nurgle, the Nurglings stand out as peculiar, enigmatic, and disturbingly enduring manifestations. This presentation delves deep into the origin, nature, and implications of these entities, shedding light on their significance. As agents of decay and entropy, Nurglings exemplify the inexorable corruption wrought by chaos, challenging the resolve of the Imperium and demanding the vigilance of the Inquisition. Unveiling the plague god's minions. The forces of Nurgle, the chaos god of plague and decay, comprise a myriad of grotesque creatures that embody the god's morbid aspects. Among these, Nurglings are curious beings that epitomize the relentless cycle of life and death, rot and rebirth, found within the noxious embrace of Nurgle's domain. This essay seeks to provide a comprehensive understanding of Nurglings, exploring their origins, physical characteristics, and their role in the greater conflict that engulfs the Warhammer 40k universe. Pestilent origins. Nurglings are believed to emerge from the corrupting touch of Nurgle's plague-bearers, the demonic servants that bear the god's pestilence-ridden gifts. These tiny creatures emerge from the ether as a result of the contagious and putrefying aura exuded by plague-bearers, signifying their symbolic representation of infectious decay. Nurglings exhibit a bizarre vitality within their grotesque forms, a paradoxical manifestation of Nurgle's warped benevolence. Form and physiology. Nurglings are diminutive, seemingly harmless entities that belie their true nature. Standing at roughly knee-height to a human, they possess rotund bodies mottled with pustules and suppurating sores. Their bulbous heads are crowned with unruly tufts of hair or exposed bone, while their eyes brim with an unsettling blend of mischief and glee. Their appearance, though repulsive, evokes a certain twisted charm that belies their malevolent essence. The role of Nurglings in the grand design. Nurglings occupy an intriguing niche within the hierarchy of Nurgle's pantheon. Though their size and stature seem insignificant, they fulfill vital roles in the demonic legions. They are known to accompany Nurgle's greater demons into battle, their presence often bringing an atmosphere of twisted vitality and festering decay. Nurglings are skilled in the art of sabotage and subversion, exploiting their diminutive stature to infiltrate and undermine their enemies from within. Profound implications for the Imperium. Nurglings pose a grave threat to the Imperium's fragile stability. Their insidious capabilities for spreading disease and discord render them effective tools for sowing panic and despair. Their presence in mortal realms serves as a harbinger of plague and contagion, eroding morale and weakening the defenses of the Imperium's subjects. The Inquisition, as the guardian of humanity's spiritual and physical well-being, is duty-bound to confront these insidious entities with unyielding vigilance. Containment and exorcism. The task of countering the Nurglings' influence falls upon the Ordo Malleus, charged with combating the demonic and the warp. Inquisitors, like myself, employ a combination of psychic and technological means to detect and eradicate Nurglings. Purification rituals, blessed artifacts, and psychic wards are employed to repel these entities, preventing them from establishing footholds within our reality. The battle against Nurglings serves as a perpetual reminder of the ceaseless vigilance required to safeguard the Imperium from the predations of chaos. Strategies for confronting Nurglings. Before engaging Nurglings, comprehensive understanding is vital. Study lore and intelligence gathered from previous encounters. Nurglings often exploit surprise and confusion, and possessing knowledge about their abilities and weaknesses will prove invaluable. The Purifying Arsenal. Blessed weapons. Arm yourself with weapons consecrated by ecclesiastical blessings. These weapons are infused with divine power that can weaken Nurglings' demonic resilience. Flamers and incendiaries. Nurglings detest fire and heat. Flamers and incendiary grenades are effective for clearing them from confined spaces or choke points. Radon toxin cleansers. Equipping gear that neutralizes toxins and radiation is essential when confronting Nurglings. These entities often carry contagions that can seep into armor or flesh. Psychic wards. Utilize psychic wards, psychic nullifying technology, or trained psykers to create barriers against Nurglings' psychic interference. The art of containment perimeter establishment. Set up secure perimeters to restrict Nurglings' movements. These entities thrive on chaos and disorder, so maintaining a controlled space limits their effectiveness. Warding seals. Craft or acquire warding seals inscribed with anti-demonic runes. Place them at strategic locations to repel Nurglings and inhibit their ability to manifest. Purification rituals. Conduct rituals of purity and prayer to cleanse the battlefield. Nurgle's foul influence can be weakened by invoking the Emperor's divine protection. Tactical engagement. Coordinated assaults. Employ disciplined formations with overlapping fields of fire. Nurglings exploit confusion and can emerge from unexpected directions, so maintaining clear lines of sight is paramount. Distraction maneuvers. Use bait to lure Nurglings into prepared kill zones. Employ flamethrowers, explosives, or sanctified traps to eliminate them en masse. Psychic warfare. Inquisitors and sanctioned psykers can utilize psychic abilities to expose Nurglings and disrupt their ethereal manifestations. Sanitizing the battlefield. Immediate cleansing. After repelling Nurglings, initiate a swift cleanup operation. Burn or quarantine contaminated materials to prevent lingering contagion. Imperial scribes. Document the encounter for future reference. These records assist in refining strategies and sharing knowledge across the Imperium. Inquisition protocols. Debriefing and analysis. After the confrontation, debrief all personnel involved. Analyze the encounter to adapt and enhance future responses. Chronicle the threat. Keep detailed records of Nurglings' manifestations, tactics, and any new abilities observed. Share this information with other Inquisitors and Imperial authorities. Understanding Nurglings beyond the surface. An unconventional sentience. Contrary to initial impressions, Nurglings are not mindless automatons. They exhibit a rudimentary form of sentience, albeit one steeped in the plague god's corrupted essence. This sentience allows them to interact with their environment, fellow demons, and even mortals in ways that reflect a twisted form of personality. Mischievous mirth. Nurglings are characterized by an eerie sense of mirth. Their bulbous eyes glint with what appears to be a malevolent form of amusement, hinting at an affinity for chaos and disorder. This twisted sense of humor is often directed towards causing confusion, discomfort, and dismay among both their allies and adversaries. Playful malevolence. Nurglings often engage in bizarre and unsettling behaviors that suggest a peculiar form of play. They exhibit tendencies to frolic in disease-ridden pools, reveling in the filth that most beings would find repugnant. This behavior, while baffling to outsiders, is a reflection of their intimate connection to Nurgle's morbid gifts and their unique perspective on existence. Pranksters of decay. In their interactions, Nurglings display a penchant for pranks that straddle the line between unsettling and disturbingly amusing. Their tricks can range from subverting machinery and infiltrating fortified positions to inexplicably rearranging items or contaminating supplies. This behavior mirrors their chaotic disposition and their inherent desire to spread the essence of Nurgle. Enigmatic loyalties. Nurglings' loyalty, while centered around their connection to Nurgle, is far from straightforward. They exhibit a degree of independence, sometimes aiding other demons or even mortals if it aligns with their own chaotic goals. Such actions demonstrate their capricious nature and suggest a level of unpredictability in their actions. Expressions of Nurgle's blessing. Despite their unnerving appearance and erratic behavior, Nurglings are ultimately embodiments of Nurgle's blessings. Their persona is shaped by the god's essence, encapsulating both the morbid aspects of decay and the vitality found within the cycle of life and death. Their seemingly contradictory personality underscores the complexity of Nurgle's domain. Eternal vigilance against the tides of decay. In conclusion, the enigmatic Nurglings represent a testament to the all-encompassing corruption that plagues the Imperium of man. As embodiments of Nurgle's essence, they stand as an ever-present reminder of the fragility of our reality and the constant threat posed by the forces of chaos. Through diligent investigation, unyielding determination, and unswerving faith, the Inquisition and the Imperium as a whole can continue to combat the contagion of Nurglings and protect humanity from being consumed by the inexorable tide of decay. Consumed by the